Do you guys with the mayor's traveling?
No, I should for Gary, for the D.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. Gary, you don't
Hello, Mayor.
Hi, yeah, nice to see you. Congratulations. Welcome to our home. It is awesome. We're so delighted you're coming on downtown. And, Marshall, do you have any chips?
It's Lucky Gaming Chips.
Yeah.
That's better than this.
Well, no,
and
it's
that's
not
more
better.
costly.
It's all part of like.
But this is $1,000. And it's a good luck mayor chip. And it's my business card.
That's fantastic.
I wish I could tell you I came up with the idea. Oscar did. They were black and white.
Oh, is that right?
His were only hundreds. Those are thousands.
That's right. Of course. Of course. That's good.
So this is exciting.
Well, hopefully you can take that on our
Hey,
behalf.
let me get a picture
It's
here.
not. It's not a them. People that.
No.
How you been?
You want me to hold your envelope?
What I'd love is if you. No.
No.
Yes. Yes.
See?
Not a litter bug. Yes.
Yeah. Don't do that.
No, wait. No, we're going to do this right. Here, can may I have mine back?
Yes.
May I give you this back?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll put that on.
Thank you.
Which side do you want it on?
Right. Well, there's no room. Oh, great.
Okay.
How about right?
That's
you.
when you're
Right
ready.
here. Okay. Tom will do it.
Okay, here we go.
But they have to see your handsome face.
There you go. Nice smile. There you go.
Beautiful.
Make sure you get the pin. That's the most important part.
Now we get it. Look at her right here. Good. There you go.
Thank you.
This is our head coach, Gerard Delon.
Oh, how nice to meet you. I
Hey, I like to
had
see
you
you
in
again.
the script. Nobody else had him in the script. So you get a good luck marriage. I don't have any more
No
chips.
more chips?
This is very, very important. Thank you
The
very
only
much.
Vegas.
Good luck.
Well, thank you
It's
very much.
$1,000 poker game. But it's my business card. So as you make these into business cards.
That's right. Thank you.
But anyway, we're
let you
we're
know how I
so
do this at the end of the year.
excited. You'll
Her
do
husband, who was
just
the former
fine.
mayor, his chips were only $100. Yeah, so hers were $1,000.
Oscar did 12 years term down. And then my family said, Mom, you know, so that was 7 years ago. So it's been 18 years of us goodness.
But you never saw him without a martini glass. He always
And
had the martini.
And showgirls,
Martini
yeah.
glass
That's
and
the showgirls,
That's
right?
He always had
And
that.
I'm just the humble self just doing the job, right?
Here, let's get a
This is
picture
so
of the three
exciting.
here.
Where's Derek? Is he here?
He's on his way. He should be here any second.
Definitely got to get
So this is exciting. So the whole announcement, who's making the announcement? Derek, what he's doing?
Okay, nice smile. Got the background good. Looking right here. Big smile. Okay, here we
Good
are.
seeing you, sir. How you doing?
Moving so exciting.
Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you.
This is unbelievable. I wouldn't miss it. This is
It's awesome. The team did a hell of a job. The setup
That's
looks
great.
fantastic.
That's great.
That's
Great.
he does. That's everything he does. It's the top of the line.
Looks amazing.
But this is so exciting.
Okay, let's get a picture here. Let's put it together here. Go ahead, get in here. All right. Yeah, get rid of the bottle there. Okay, looking right here at me. Nice smile out there. Good, looking right here. Great. All right.
Outside the D, we got some hockey fans out here? I can't hear you. We got hockey players next week. We're finally there. Hi folks, I'm Brian Blessing, host Vegas Hockey Hotline AM 1400 KSHP. And we've got a very distinguished day, as you can see, and a big announcement coming up. Very briefly, welcome to those of you from out of town, all the locals that came down here. Glad for your loyal support of the Golden Knights. I moved here in 2005. And when I started talking hockey on the air back then, and I came from a hockey background, I was told, don't talk hockey, nobody cares. And I warned them that day, I said, trust me when I tell you, the NHL will be the first pro league that will stick their toe in the water and come to Las Vegas. Fast forward to next week, and this is a reality, and it's a very exciting time. Then you go back 3 years, and it's gone by in the blink of an eye when Bill Foley concocted this idea to make this all happen. He started the Founding 50 Committee, which Derek Stevens and I had the good fortune to be part of. And Bill just walked up to you and said, sell tickets. And he just went 100 miles an hour. And then there was a press conference at the Wynn when Gary Bettman was here. And they dropped the puck, and you looked in Gary Bettman's eyes, and you could see it was almost this a little look of dread, like these people are pulling this off, and this thing has actually happened. And now we've got a head coach. George McPhee wanted to be here, but he thought he'd be a big distraction because the phone would ring 11 times during this 15-minute ordeal. So it's all happening next week. Jersey unveil on Tuesday, players on Wednesday, and the big event at T-Mobile. We'll tell you a lot more about that. But we're here to talk about the D and the Golden Knights, and Derek Stevens is a big hockey guy. He comes from that background in Detroit, and I knew Derek was a big shot. I didn't know how big a shot you were when he tells me today that Gerard Gallant was his favorite player. Did you know that? You got pulled, man. It's all right, but there's a big announcement forthcoming because downtown is a very big part of this exciting time, and Derek Stevens is the guy that has really taken downtown to the next level, of course with the help of Mayor Goodman. Let's bring Derek Stevens up to tell you all about the exciting news here at the D with the Golden Knights.
Hey, welcome everyone. I'm here obviously to announce something, but what's most important to me is I want to just talk about what it's taken for Las Vegas to get to this point. And I want to start with someone that I met when I first came to town a little over a decade ago. A relentless attitude. He never ever stopped talking about Las Vegas being a major league sports town. That's our current mayor's husband, our former mayor, Oscar Goodman. Oscar was relentless with his positive attitude, saying that this would be a major league town. And although he got termed out, we couldn't have had a better situation than having the Honorable Mayor Carolyn Goodman bring it home on her watch, so congratulations. I also want to thank, really to allow this to happen, to bring the Golden Knights to Las Vegas. We have to thank MGM and Jim Urin and his team, the AEG people, to put together what is now T-Mobile. This is a world-class facility, which is going to be for a world-class hockey team, and without them, this could have never happened either, and I want to thank all of them for what they did. So today, what I want to announce, and there's a number of elements, but I'm going to try to focus in on some of the key elements of this deal. We are very proud to announce a 6-year exclusive partnership with the Vegas Golden Knights, along with the D Las Vegas. And what that means for all of us in downtown, we're going to have some special watch parties and events for every Vegas Knights game. We're going to have the annual Fan Fest located in downtown every year, where we can bring out all the kids, all the families. We're going to have everybody out for the Fan Fest every off season. We're going to have player appearance events throughout the season and throughout the off season here over at the D and at Long Bar. We're going to have an official merchandise pop-up stand here along Fremont Street to get all the greatest and latest Golden Knights merchandise. The concierge at the D is going to have an exclusive line directly into all the big guys over here to be able to get tickets. It's going to be the hot spot if you want to buy tickets to get to a Golden Knights game. The concierge inside the D is going to be the place to go get them. This was a personal thing that I have to tell our Vice President, Mike Magello. Thank you for allowing me this one. You allowed me to wrap the Zamboni at the new world-class practice facility, so thank you very much on that one. And really the big thing here that I want to announce today, and coming from Detroit and you know, coming up in Hockey Town, I had the opportunity to see what Mike Ilitch and what Little Caesars did in Detroit, what Peter Karmanos and CompuWare did for Detroit, and how it impacted the community, and how it impacted youth sports. So today, what I wanted to announce in conjunction with the Golden Knights, we're going to jumpstart the Golden Knights Foundation with a $100,000 donation to get the Golden Knights and youth hockey going in downtown Las Vegas. I can't wait to see all these mites and midgets and peewees and bantams running around and playing over at this new practice facility with Golden Knight patches on, the D Las Vegas patches on, and be able to bring all this great youth hockey to Las Vegas. It's going to mean so much to this community. Thanks for letting me be a part of it, guys. And with that, I'm going to hand it off back to Brian. Thanks for everything, and thanks for taking a shot with us. When we were first part of the Founding 50, I remember I mentioned to Bill Foley, we are all in on hockey. We're all in on hockey. Thank you, guys.
They didn't see the back of your coat. There it is. Nicely done. I've made a lot of great friends since moving out here, and I'm honored to say one of my really, really good friends is Oscar Goodman. And Derek alluded to this, and I don't think he should ever be forgotten. He fought the fight. He was an ambassador for this city, going back to his days fighting the NFL to get it done, and his fight to bring pro sports here. Lo and behold, the NHL, the NFL is here. Technically, it did not happen on his watch, but yes it did. It happened on the Goodman watch. And Mayor Carolyn Goodman has soldiered on and does such a great job. And congratulations to both of you, because it was a labor of love for Oscar, and he should, and I agree with you, Derek, never, ever be forgotten. When pro sports is here, Oscar Goodman should always be remembered. And the passion that Oscar had is tenfold with Carolyn Goodman for downtown. And we couldn't do an event like this without having you here today, Mayor.
Okay, you know, I've been married to this Oscar Goodman for 55 years, and that gets a medal by itself, because he's a bit off the page. And when we heard from both Brian and from Derek, actually in the year 2000, he made the phone call to the commissioner, to Bettman, to say, I want to bring ice hockey to Vegas. And I think the commissioner thought he'd lost his mind. Who wants to come out to Vegas, Sin City, with all the gambling and the drinking and all that? Never major league sports. And so that has been something through his 12 years about which he was totally passionate. And I come from a family of 2 girls. My father never admitted we were girls. We did everything. We threw footballs, we played baseball, we did everything any guy would do. And so I grew up with a love of major league sports in the days when the Yankees, Ebbets Fields, and the Polo Grounds were all in one community. And went to the Ranger games with my mother, who was passionate about ice hockey. So, one other thing, I mean, I'm so honored to be here and have been invited to be here. In the mid-70s, how many of you were here in the 70s? Anybody? I could lie except for your age, but I'm going to tell the truth. In the 70s, we were in the depths of a depression here too, in the heart of downtown. And Steve Wynn came in and bought the Golden Nugget and turned that hotel around, which brought the downtown out of the recession. And from there, the Strip began to revive. Since that time, we've had investors. We've had people who care about our community. But there has never, in my recollection, in being here since 1964, except for that act by Steve Wynn, known anybody like this man over here, Derek Stevens. He has every single time he said, I'm going to do something, he does it quickly, and he does it wholeheartedly. And I can assure you that he's made this commitment for 6 years with the Vegas Golden Knights. Is such an honor for this community. We're so thrilled to have the Vegas Golden Knights here. I remember when Mr. Foley first came to City Hall, and I was at that meeting, and he talked about coming here and making the investment to bring the ice hockey to this community. And while we have a farm club, and Mr. Stevens was part of the Stars, we part of the Stars. So he's already had that passion, but now he's moved up to Major League Sports. I'm thrilled to death. But this is a man, when it came time to buy and improve property downtown every step of the way. And soon down there, the Las Vegas Club, it's his. The property behind the D, as you all know, a great entertainment venue. So for this to be a second home for the fabulous, fabulous Golden Knights, the Las Vegas Golden Knights. And every time I think of them, I think of West Point. I think of all of the servicemen. There's such a connection for all of us. And as we look forward to the team that you're going to be selecting, I learned something today. What you all have ahead of you and what Oscar and I have ahead of us is to watch this great selection. And to be part of this and be at Longbar and Derek Stevens, you are the best of the best. Oscar and I have had a great time here, but you need people who are ready for action. That's Bill Foley, General Manager McPhee, the entire team of the Vegas Golden Knights. I congratulate you. I'm so excited, as is everybody here. And Brian, it's back to you.
Thank you, Mayor. The sitting mayor called into a radio show, and he would come on with me every Wednesday and give his football picks. All right, where else would that happen? Now, if you want to reinstitute that this year, that'd be fine. This time around, we need some winners, though. So tell him I said that. All right, now.
114 days to the start of the 2017-2018 NHL home opener for the Vegas Golden Knights. 114 days. And we cannot wait to get there. There's a lot of work going on behind the scenes that our business team is working on, that our hockey organization is working on. And the mayor mentioned briefly what's going to be happening next week. So mark your calendars. Next Wednesday, June 21st at 5 o'clock Pacific time over at T-Mobile, we're going to have the first ever NHL expansion draft / NHL award ceremony. It's going to happen live at T-Mobile, but in addition to us selecting the 30 players as part of the expansion draft, and then all of the awards associated with this past season, with all of the top players that'll be here from around the world and around the game, this event is going to be televised on an international basis. So literally the Las Vegas is going to be going out to all of North America, and then it'll be parts of Europe and around the world. So it's going to be a very exciting day. Right now we have 3 players in our organization. By the time we get to next week, we're going to have north of 30. And then by the time we get to the following Friday, which is the 23rd, which is the amateur draft, we'll get more players through the amateur draft process. So the team, the faces of the organization, the numbers that'll be on the sweaters, those guys that'll be out there fighting for this city and fighting for the Vegas Golden Knights, they're going to start to come together. So we're going to invite you down to T-Mobile. Hopefully you can take a look. Go to VegasGoldenKnights.com. Tickets are between $15 and $30. It's a very family-friendly event, and I guarantee you'll have a great time.
It's an exciting time for all of us as we get to know Gerard. Basically, Gerard, you got the job, and then you were gone off to the World Championships over in Paris with Team Canada. Now it's starting to kick in, and what are the priorities for you here in the next little bit?
Well, the priority last week was to buy a house here and get a home here with my family, so that was good, and that was taken care of. So, no, it's going to be exciting. Like I said, I've done nothing for the last 2 months with the Vegas hockey team.
You're fresh.
The next 3 weeks is going to be really interesting, so I'm looking forward to that. We're going to have to work hard. I know George and all our scouting staff is going to do a great job with the expansion draft next week, and it's going to be fun, it's going to be exciting, and I can't wait to see our players.
How is this going to flare when it comes to threads? I'm getting out of the way on this one.
Let me see here. I have to get, where's Mike at? You behind the screen here? Mike? Here we go. I did want to provide a gift to some of my friends here. And really, this is just a symbolic gesture of us developing this relationship, this exclusive relationship. And I wanted to first provide this to the president of the Vegas Golden Knights, Gary Bubolz. I don't give the coat off my back too often, but this is worthy of that. Gary, thanks. I love it. We got this together. We've got one more to go. Coach Gallant, we've got one for you. No. Here we go. Now I want to tell something to the people of Las Vegas, and I am a bit biased here, but we are very, very fortunate to have a coach of the caliber of Gerard Gallant coming in to Las Vegas, and if you don't know him, you're going to know a lot about him very quickly. And I told Coach just about 10 minutes ago, when I was growing up in Detroit, I lived at a place called the Riverfront Apartments when I was going through school. Coach Gallant was a player for the Red Wings. During those years, he had 4 years where he scored more than 30 goals. One thing that's really endearing to me, and our executive host Darren Banks, so Banksy and I always talk about it, all 4 years that Coach Gallant scored the 30 goals, he had more than 200 penalty minutes. He's going to bring toughness, speed, and winning to Las Vegas. So welcome to Las Vegas from the D. I'm so proud to be partners with you fellas. Thanks so much.
Hey folks, should we wrap this up?
One quick question.
Yeah,
This for Robin Leach.
yeah.
When the Detroit Red Wings play here, their first game, who are you going to be rooting for?
Well, I'm definitely a Vegas Golden Knight fan, that's for sure.
Great. Congratulations and good luck.
Thanks.
He's so media savvy, but beyond that, he cares for this community.
Absolutely.
I mean, he absolutely
He does. He
Las
loves his
Vegas.
community.
So we see that.
Do you mind taking a picture with the
Oh
ladies?
my gosh, won't I look better? Or I might look much worse. But it's okay. I love beautiful young women.
All right, good.
Lucky it's
Squeeze
me
in
and not Oscar.
There you go. Big smile. Come on, squeeze in there. Really. There you go.
One more time right here, ladies.